It says, laugh not with him, lest thou have sorrow with him, and lest thou gnash thy teeth in the end.
Right, because in other words, he makes you pissed off at him. Your son is like, he's a fucking, he's a bum. Here it is, you got that syndrome is in a lot of black households. Hispanic is the same thing with all the tribes, it's the same thing. Here it is, the sons, these motherfuckers, they just want to lay up in the house all day. Motherfuckers want to play video game all day. Nigga don't want to get up and go work. Motherfucker got children by different women, don't take care of none of his fucking children. Your father needs you to do something, if your father's even in the house. You giving him an attitude. You're just a fucking lazy, good-for-nothing, low-life piece of shit. Read.
Right. It says, this is verse 11. Give him no liberty in his youth.
Right. In his youth. Guess what? Roy Jones Jr., Michael Jackson, Floyd Mayweather Jr. had no liberty in their youth. Michael Jackson, what was the main thing Michael complained about? I didn't have a regular childhood like everybody else. I always had to practice. I couldn't have me a little girlfriend. You know? He had no liberty. Joe Jackson was like, look, you gonna practice. You ain't gonna be out there with them niggas and hanging out with them niggas in the street. You ain't going out there to play no basketball. You gonna practice them instruments, you gonna practice your singing, you gonna practice your routines. He kept them occupied. Read it again.
Right, it reads, give him no liberty in his youth.
No freedom. Liberty means freedom. Give him no freedom in his youth. Read on.
And wink not at his follies.
And wink not, like when he do something foolish, don't wink at it. In other words, you get on him. When he do something foolish, you get on his ass. That's how Floyd Mayweather Sr. was with Little Floyd. That's how Roy Jones Sr. was with Roy Jones Jr. And that's how Joseph Jackson was with Michael Jackson, Jermaine Tito, all of them. Gave him no freedom. He was riding their ass, man. When they did something wrong, their father could have been 100 miles away and they did something wrong. They were still thinking about if their father was going to find out what they was doing. The specter of his father haunted his ass. That's how it's supposed to be. Read.
Right, verse 13. Bow down his neck while he is young.
Bow him down while he is young. Like I said earlier, your son, you're supposed to bow his ass down, man. You're supposed to bow him down, man. Meaning, in other words, you're supposed to break his ass. Just like if you go out on the open plains and you see the wild horses running and you need a horse, you got to catch that horse and then you got to break that horse before you can put a saddle on that horse and ride that horse. You got to break that horse. The same thing happened with Mike Tyson with Cus D'Amato. Cus D'Amato broke Mike Tyson down. He bowed Tyson down. And then Tyson basically became a controlled animal in the ring because he bowed himself down to the will of Cus D'Amato. That's how Tyson achieved greatness, because he bowed himself down to the will of Cus D'Amato. And that's why he became one of the greatest boxers in heavyweight history. Because he bowed himself down. Read.
Bow down his neck while he is young, and beat him on all sides while he is a child.
Right, the scriptures say, and beat him on all sides, meaning when he do something wrong, you discipline his ass. You don't give him a pass. You don't give him no room to rest. You stay on his ass, because by doing that, you're gonna deliver his soul from hell when he gets older. You see, a lot of these niggas are what? They're caught up in the prison system. A lot of them is dead. A lot of them is dead, or they up in the prison system. Why? Because they didn't have that male discipline in their life. They didn't have that male disciplinarian over them. They had a fucking emotional woman ruling over them. Here it is. You're there with your mother. A lot of these nigga bitches, a lot of these fucking nigga bitches, they'll fucking beat their kids' ass because their kids are hungry. You're a mother. Your purpose, the reason why you got breasts is to give nourishment to a child. You're supposed to take care and feed them children. Now the children are crying because they're hungry, and you gonna beat their ass because they're hungry? What kind of a fucking mother are you? A lot of you fucking black bitches are like that. Your fucking kids will be hungry, snotty nosed, clothes dirty on them, and you don't take care and maintain them children. You use them children as motherfucking paychecks against their father. You use them as fucking paychecks. Read that again, brother.
Yeah, it reads, bow down his neck while he is young, and beat him on...
Bow down his neck and beat him on all sides. Then what you fucking nigga bitches, you'll beat the shit out of your sons and your daughters too, but mainly your sons, because he looked like his father. He got a nose, he got eyes like his father. Your father's name might be Thompsons or Jacksons. You look like them goddamn Jacksons. Got them damn beady ass eyes and big ass nose, just like your daddy's side of the family. Then she slap the shit out of you across the head because you look like your father. You might be asking her, Ma, can I get some cereal? And then she turn around and start cussing you out because you look like your father, just because you just want something to eat, and then slap the shit out of you on top of that. That's the nigga woman. Yo, the nigga woman's a fucking piece of shit, man. That's really the wrong kind of woman to have fucking children with. The fucking black woman. You'd probably be better off knocking up a fucking white bitch than knocking up a fucking black ass woman. You're gonna subjugate your children to all kind of fucking madness, man. Doing that. The nigga woman's a real fucking piece of work, man. Read.
Right. And beat him on all sides while he is a child, lest he wax stubborn and be disobedient unto thee.
Right, then what? Because he hasn't been disciplined, then he becomes stubborn, now he's disobedient, then he gets to the point where he feels he's bigger than you, I'm stronger than you, I ain't gotta listen to you. Then your son turn around and go on try to take you out, try to fight you, thinking that he can knock